back, everyone. We're about to get underway here. The challenge has been laid. Don't sing it. Bring it. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. The Blues have won the draw, and we are now underway. Puck grab by Bones. Feeds it down low. Angles it over to Fantilli. And sends it just out of reach. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Again, the denial by the goaltender.
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it, and with that beautiful save.
Saunders setting up against the wall. Here's a rip, and he stops that cannon there. Wow! He scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
Well, he gets lost in coverage here, but it's absolutely a perfect pass distributed right on a tee to him in his wheelhouse, and he finishes it off. We see players work on this all the time in practice, and he gets teed up perfectly for a one-time score.
The Icebreakers couldn't have asked for a better start here tonight as they are on the board still early in the first.
Yeah, they get their legs underneath them right from the opening faceoff. They get multiple lines into the game, and they just kept building momentum, and they're rewarded with that first goal of the game.
And that's a great heads-up play by Lindgren. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Takes the feed up ahead. Centering feed! And that's stopped. Joshua's got it in the corner. And he takes the pass. Oh, what a save!
Well, that doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
The Icebreakers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Still lots of time left in the period. 1-0 the score. And they win the draw on their own end. Pushes it across to Bones. Loses the coverage there. They tied up with the goal!
Well, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
The setters will glide into the dot. Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. St. Louis tries to break out from their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Lee's got the puck along the wing. Rocks him. St. Louis has it near the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Fantilli. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Slides the pass over to Saunders. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Redirected in front. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. The Blues will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, look at this chance. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. St. Louis takes hold of the puck. Here's a short pass to Saunders. Thus gloved by Flower. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Here's an odd man rush to his teammate. What a steal in his own end. And that's just out of reach. Poked away at center by Dupuis. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Solid check to slow him down. Puts it on net. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. Well, I really like the effort on this goal, James. He shows a knack for the net and being real hard and heavy on his stick as he's able to put that rebound in the net. Goaltender's got to clean that up, though. That one got kicked right back out.
Fires it! Beautiful glove stop on that one.
Well, you see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
The Icebreakers are holding down the lead here late in this first period. They have looked really good offensively so far. St. Louis takes possession off the faceoff. There's the one-timer! Denies him on a slapper! Into the offensive end now. St. Louis has possession of the puck. Silas gains the zone. Here's a centering pass! Oh, and they couldn't complete that! And now he moves it quickly to Fantilli. Lets it go! And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Moves the puck to Saunders. Shakes off the coverage. The pass out front! And that goes off a stick. Wagner's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Here in the late goings of the period, the Icebreakers are looking to build on this one-goal lead. St. Louis wins the offensive zone draw, and they'll start with the puck. Came up with the save on that play. Quick pass to Fantilli. Scores! They tie it up! They're even!
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. A lot of the time, you got to get net front if you want to get a goal here, James, and perfect timing with hand-eye coordination.
been laid. Let's get it on. Centers are lined up. Official ready to drop the puck. And we are officially underway here. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Boston's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Puck sent over to Silas. Steps inside. Centering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. Unstoppable.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier. Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
Boston's looking to break out. Now over to DeYoung. Moves it to Hogan. And he sidesteps the kick there. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Oh, he got a little sliver of it and it stays out. Bones wins possession off the draw. The Blues will play it in their own end. Along the half wall with the puck. Can't connect on the shot. Picked off by Stark. Quick feed to Rempe. Silas has it in the defensive end. Gets the puck over to Fantilli. St. Louis moves it ahead. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning, and for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as possible, and everyone knows he's athletic to boot.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, the game is played at such fast rate that sometimes you want to slow your opponent down, but if you take too much ice, it's going to be an interference call.
Man advantage unit is set.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert, move that puck quickly, and open up lanes.
Boston's got control of the puck, and they get that puck down the ice. And he takes the feed. Quick shot! Klotz makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. Rempe's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Bones wins it in the offensive zone. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Slides it on over to Silas. Moves it around along the half wall. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Time running out with this man advantage. Here we go.
Niedermayer's up and ready to get back on the ice.
The Blues squander a golden opportunity to take the lead here. Comes up with the stop. Off the post.
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals. And this one just goes right off the pipe. That's frustrating.
Slides it back to the blue line. St. Louis has the puck near the point. And that's a smart heads-up play by Stark. Hogan's got the puck. Good stop by Flower. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. More than half the period has expired. Still no score in this one. Boston's won the draw. They'll go to work. The Blues have it now. Here they come. Moves it quickly over to Bones. Puck scooped up by Hogan. Boston's on the attack. He got all of that one. St. Louis will play it from behind the net. There's a firm collision. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Takes it and looks ahead. The Blues played along the boards. Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Here's a short pass to DeYoung. Battle along the wall. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. And a solid save on the play there.
Flowers helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Back to the point it goes. Sends the pass down low. Here's a chance in front. Puck picked up by DeYoung. To the front. Good defensive effort to poke it away. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. In the final moments of this period, we're still scoreless. The Kings win it. Taken by Stark. Here's a chance! And he comes up with a stop there. Fantilli's moving the puck through his own zone. First period almost in the books here during the final 60 seconds. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Hogan. Boston's got the puck along the wall. And that pass attempt is deflected. Scores! No, hang on. Waving it off here just like that.
Yeah, no way this is going to count, James. This is definitely goaltender interference.
No change in the score as that goal was waved off, and we are ready to drop the puck again. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Shot! And one last save! Looks like lineups are set, and they're ready to get things back underway. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Well, let's see what period two has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Advantage goalies through the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
St. Louis is playing with a ton of confidence, and they've had the puck on their stick, really displaying their skill set, their motion, and their pass execution. Now they got to find a way to finish, and that's the only thing that's staring down on them right now, because if you have a look at the underlying metrics, they've dominated in every other area of the game.
We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. St. Louis gets the puck near the boards. Pass across to Fantilli. Slides the puck across to Sage. Big play inside the defensive zone. Boston's got a hold of the puck and tries to make a diagonal pass to DeYoung. And that's blocked from someone in front. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Looks to get the puck over to Silas. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Kings gain control of the puck. Hogan's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Denied by the defender. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, the game is still scoreless. Bones has won the draw inside his own end. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Denied by Flower.
Oh, he's one of the best in the game in terms of that butterfly position, and once he drops, he's so agile to be able to slide across the net.
Sages into the offensive zone now on the attack. And now he moves it to Rempe. The Kings carried along the wall. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Here we go, puck's in deep. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Rempe's got it in the offensive zone. Way too much congestion blocks that. Tries to get it to Silas. And it's a quick pass to Fantilli. Great pressure with the stick. The Kings have it now. Oh, look at this. Here's a chance. And there's a glove save on the play. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Still looking for our first goal. That's one way to take possession with both centers tied up there in that scrum. Shot! Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Couldn't catch up to that pass. Picked up along the wall by Niedermeyer. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. And now it's grabbed by Niedermeyer. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. The Blues take possession off the faceoff.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to score.
They're on the board here in the back half of this one.
Well, they've been sniffing all around it all night, haven't they, James? But now they finally punched their ticket in the second half of this game. They got to find a way to get another one. That's just a heads-up shot. He saw the 5-hole open, and the quick delivery of the puck beats the goaltender clean.
The Kings' patience finally pays off. They stay with it, and they now have the lead in the back half of the second here, Cheryl.
Well, they're able to capitalize at the right time, James, and it's about being opportunistic, but man, they have not been the better team. I mean, you can throw analytics out the window, because if you're looking at them, they should not be winning this game.
The Blues will play it from the corner. Quick pass to Sage. Picked off. And that pass is intercepted. And he comes up with it. Moves the puck. And he slides it quickly to Hogan. Slides the puck over to Stark. Hogan's going to play it against the half wall. Dismissed that chance. Moves it to Fantilli. Now a quick pass to Sage. St. Louis slides the puck against the wall. Stark's got control of it now behind the cage. Handles the pass. Here's the pass. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Hogan. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1.
Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here just moments away, it's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here. St. Louis has the puck in their own end. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Great read with the stick. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Late in the period, in a close game, a tough penalty to take, James. But if they can just kill it off and get to the intermission, they can reset to start the next period.
They'll play some 4-on-4. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Shot! Time ticking away and he comes up big. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sobalski, Pounder ready to bring you the action. Final frame is underway here. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
St. Louis has had the puck a lot in this game, James. They've dominated possession numbers. It just hasn't translated into offense. They are trailing by one, but you got to believe they can get the equalizer if they can stay urgent and continue to drive the paint.
Makes it look easy with the glove. Klotz hangs on for the whistle. We got a stoppage of play here in this third period.
Well, this is a much-needed stoppage in play, and this is what he's done all game. He's been able to save pucks. He's been electric at the top of his crease, and now he gets a much-needed whistle.
St. Louis wins the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
DeYoung's penalty is almost expired.
Stones him on the one-timer. And time expires on the power play. Both teams back to even.
Well, the only good thing about that power play unit was they got in zone and got set up. And you can have all the possession time in the world, but if it doesn't generate opportunity, it means nothing.
Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. Poked away at center ice.
Love the pressure on this shift, really dictating pace. They're like a wave of momentum, and they're tough to contain.
And that's blocked away. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Over to the boards to Silas. Look at this, moving to the crease. Moving with it here in the offensive end. Oh, there's a hit. And they've got it in their own end now. Penalty coming up here.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're shorthanded. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
Another power play opportunity coming up here as they set up at the faceoff.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Quick feed to Rempe. Here's a shot. Gets in front of it. Trying to get it out. And that one's blocked. It stays in. Puck moved over to Sage. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to DeYoung. Quick feed down low. Routine save made by Flower.
How many times have we seen this save before from him, James? I mean, he loves the butterfly position. He's real mobile in his crease, and he makes the save.
Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. attack here on the power play.
Less setup, more rapid fire against a goaltender who's already tired.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Silas gets a boost from the penalty killers. He's out of the box.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of the power play, and they go back to the bench with their heads facing their skates.
Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Pass to Rempe. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Bones. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the 1-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Another scoring opportunity looms here.
On a 1-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Silas looks around. Back to the blue line. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And they get the puck out of the zone, and that's a break for the squad.
Oh, yeah, this PK unit, they're out there for a reason, James. You have to be able to clear the puck, and it's easier said than done, but they make no mistake this time.
Oh, great net save there. Good clearing attempt to breathe. St. Louis is in the offensive zone. Puts it on net. Grabs the puck in the corner. Comes up with a big stop. Trying to escape the defensive zone. And they get it out. The Blues will have one last chance to move the puck up here on this power play. And they can't score on the power play. They still trail by a goal.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything. So they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board.
Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Flower's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
A massive goal here in the third, and we're tied.
Yeah, and they're on their toes now, and their opponent are on their heels, and this is the critical time of the game now. Face-off gets set up. They'll want possession. Well, the key to passing is also knowing the receiver, and he has an uncanny ability to know exactly who he's passing to and the wheelhouse, where they're blade, and how they're going to get it off effectively. I mean, he's incredible when it comes to distribution.
The Kings win it. Puck grabbed by Niedermeyer. Moves it quickly over to Rempe. St. Louis looks to get things going now with the puck. Boston's got the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Rempe. Poked away at center by Fantilli. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. Sage just got it along the wing. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Puck scooped up by Sage. Spectacular save on the play. Klotz comes up with another save and hangs on for the whistle. And Cheryl, I think he desperately needs a breather.
Yeah, his face looks red, doesn't it? I mean, he's been outstanding, and he has faced a ton of rubber tonight. Makes a good decision to hold on to this one.
Rempe's won the draw here in their own zone. Poked away in the offensive end. Klotz freezes the puck and opts for the whistle. A critical draw here. Boston's won the face-off deep in their own end. Slides the puck to Hogan. Denied by the goaltender. And that's off the iron!
I like the habits and the shot selection right there, James, but it goes off of the pipe, doesn't go in the 4x6, and now they're chasing the game.
Trying to exit the defensive zone. And the official's waving off icing here. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. And now it's to Fantilli. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Bowes. St. Louis has it against the half wall.
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important, and there's a lot of traffic in front, to make sure they have their eyes. So it's out-battling, outworking your opponent for those sight lines. He does an impressive job of making that save.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. There you go, 3 periods down, and still no winner. So we go to overtime. It's sudden death. Be cool. Don't be a fool. Go anywhere. It's coming up next. Who'll be the hero? Will there be a 0? Overtime, set to go. Tension, anticipation, it's all happening. It's overtime, and it's underway. Scores! There's your overtime winner! He's... Oh! They scratched, and they deserve that win tonight.